Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna be exposing myself just to show you how you can glow up in 2021. Now, I'm not talking about a 24-hour transformation. I am talking about lifelong, permanent glow-ups, mentally and physically. So go grab your tea, your tequila, your beer, whatever it is you want to drink, and let's get started. Alright, so I am going to start by explaining my glow up story because I feel like I should kind of show you guys how I got to be the person that I am today and what it took for me to get here. Okay, so everything kind of started going downhill in 2011, but before that I was just a normal, happy little kid just living my best life. Okay, so I was born in Kenya, but we later moved to Belgium. I was a little out of place for a very long time because all of a sudden all I could hear was Goedemorgen, alles goed. For me, that just sounded like
A-part-tip redact. What? A-part-tip redact Scavern. What are you talking?
You know what I mean? Like, I was just very confused. I'm like, what are these people talking like? But I adjusted pretty quickly and everything went fine until 2011. So in 2011, I was 12 years old and I was fat, honey. I was fat. I was big, okay? And let me tell you, people would not let me live it down. They would remind me every single day about it, okay? They'd be like, oh girl, you be eating that mayonnaise, or you be eating good. You know those uncles and aunties, when they say that, they don't mean like you look good, you look healthy. You know when they say that, they actually mean, wow, you've gotten so much fatter. But I can't say that, can I? Yeah, no. So at first it didn't bother me because I was like, so what? You know what I mean? I was like, okay, cool. But the more I started to hear those comments, the more I started to feel super insecure because I was like, okay, like I know I gained weight, but there's no need to like constantly point it out. And I'm 12 years old, I'm in my developing stages, I'm getting boobs, like it's all going crazy. And then with the comments about like, oh, you getting fat, you a little fatty, it's not really helping my developing stages. Now fast forward to 2013, that's when I would still get those comments and I was very insecure, and in order to kind of help myself get out of that like super sad emo girl, I started to dress a little better. Now I would still get comments about it because by then my boobs had fully grown, okay, and they were big. The better I dressed, or like the more I would look for my style, the more people would kind of start staring at a certain area and I would feel very uncomfortable. And what I noticed is that, okay, when I wear short sleeves, my arms are gonna swing a little, and people would still comment. They're like, wow, people these days really don't look their age, do they? And yeah, and I was like, nah, I ain't doing this. So I would always cover up. I would wear oversized sweaters, dresses with leggings. I would even wear vests on top of the dresses with leggings. Like it was too much. I noticed that I never posted a full pic, like a full body pic. I would always post selfies, and whenever I did have a full body pic, I would always like just angle away from the camera, or I would hide behind people. Like that was always the safest thing to do, to hide behind someone else, or get a kid and then put them in front of you so you can just kind of like angle away or get like that distraction. In 2014 though is when I kind of started being like, you know what, I may not be skinny, okay, I may not be skinny, but I still be living good. I may not be skinny, but I'm happy, okay? This is also the time where I was doing YouTube a lot, and I was like, yeah, let's get this back up, because I used to make YouTube videos like way back in the day, like 10 years ago, but I deleted most of them, but I do have some that I'm so embarrassed, but I'm gonna include it anyway. So tragic, I know, but I was having the time of my life. I did not lose weight, but I wasn't like actively planning on losing weight, because I was in that stage where I'm like, you know what, you can think whatever you think, but I'm happy, so leave me alone. Fast forward to 2016, where a lot of things changed in my life. Things weren't going so well. Just some things and some people just were killing my vibe, killing the vibe that I had put around me. This is also the time where I was like getting my new camera to record more videos on YouTube. Although I didn't like really make the best videos, but like it was still fun. I still had this creative outlet. I was experimenting with makeup. I was like putting on lipstick, putting on fake lashes, you know, just doing me. However, I did not like the feel of makeup on my skin. So what I would do, guys, you remember when there were these apps where you could Photoshop makeup on your face? Who in the world did I think I was? Who was I fooling? And then now we go to 2017. 2017, I was a freshman in college, and let me tell you, I turned from a caterpillar to a butterfly real quick. And that is because I met the most amazing people that year, and a lot of them have stuck by me. Sam and Celia, I'm talking about you too. They still stick with me and they support me. There were times where they would like tell me to bring my camera. They'd be like, oh, listen, let's go eat Domino's, bring your camera, we could vlog. Or why don't we do a story time about how we almost got arrested for barbecuing. Sam and Celia literally helped me through so much. Like, we even fought the Chinese government in Belgium, okay? We were like, And this is where I kind of started to lose weight. This is where I was like more self-conscious, like more aware of my inner self, and not really about like how other people see me. So I was more self-aware, and I prioritized myself or my needs, and I did a lot of self-care things during my freshman year of college. And now fast forward to me right now. So 2019, 2020, I started traveling a little bit. So I went to London and Budapest, where I went with my cousin. We had so much fun. The vlog that we did was so much fun as well. It's actually one of my favorite videos. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it up here. Currently, I am at an all-time high. I have lost weight, not because people wanted me to, or because I would look prettier if I lost weight, but it was because I was finally in the right mindset. Like, these days I'm more comfortable in my skin. I'm in a happy space, and I think for the years to come, it's going to get even better. Let's move on to my tips and tricks on how to glow up physically and mentally. I want to start off by giving y'all tips and tricks about how to mentally glow up, because I feel like once you're in the right headspace, that's when you'll be able to physically change things, and I'll explain in a bit why I think that. So the first thing, and the most crucial and important thing that you need to drill inside your head, like I don't know what you have to do, but this needs to be stuck in your head. And I know a lot of people have said it, and trust me, it is hard to achieve, but it is so worth it at the end of the day. And that is, you should stop giving a flying about what other people think about you. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions. However, that's where you should draw the line. Other people's opinion of you does not define who you are. And there is this one quote. This quote, I used to live by this quote like religiously. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. When I heard that, I was like my mind was blown. I was like, wait a damn minute. So I can choose how their comments affect me? Like, wait, I have control over this? The second thing that's also very important is to stop comparing yourselves to other people. Now, this is mostly applicable on social media, and I struggled with this so much. So when Instagram was like this whole thing, like it still is now, but I would go on certain people's pages and I'm like, why am I not that skinny? I would see these teenagers and people my age having this amazing, grand life, and I'd be like, why don't I have that? Like, what's wrong with me, you know? And that is the biggest form of self-sabotage. Like, that is one thing you should never ever do in your whole entire life, is to compare yourself to other people. I feel like when parents compare you to other people, that's when you kind of start having that mentality of, oh, I should be like this person. You know what I mean? And that's not it, because everyone is on their own individual and unique path. So you should follow your own. Now that your mindset is finally free from other people's opinion, that's when you can have permanent physical glow-ups. The only reason you will have permanent physical glow-up is when you are in the right headspace. I cannot stress this enough. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because I've seen a lot of people on TikTok, on YouTube, talk about how they were overweight, and in order to please society and to please the people around them, they lost an incredible amount of weight to achieve a certain body. But that did not take away the anxiety, the depression, the problems they had. It did not magically disappear because they were skinnier or prettier, etc. And also, like, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so stressed. I'm really stressed. I feel like I look horrible. I feel like I should make a change for the better for myself. And that's when I started to eat healthy. So that's the first tip I would give, is to eat healthy. Now, I am not telling you to eat rabbit food, okay? I'm not telling you to eat salad every single day of your whole entire life. I'm not telling you to not eat donuts or not eat cakes. Don't eat pizza. I'm not telling you this. I am just telling you that you should have a healthy relationship with food. So most of the people usually think like, oh my God, if I eat salad for like 3 months straight, I'm gonna lose so much weight and I'm gonna be so much happier. But that's not the case. Sometimes when you suppress your cravings, you are going to binge eat the next time you have the opportunity to eat. If you want to eat pizza, eat pizza. If you want to eat ramen, eat ramen. If you want cake at 5 a.m. in the morning, have cake at 5 a.m. in the morning. Just don't do it every day. Don't do it every single day. Number 2 is to work out. Do not work out for other people. Do not work out to lose weight for other people. Work out for yourself. Workouts are physically incredibly beneficial. We know that. However, it can be a way for you to escape the amount of stress that you have. Yeah, that's about it for my tips and tricks. Very easy, I know, but it's just something to get you started. And then now, my favorite part is the vision board. I'm not gonna dive in too much about my vision board. I'm just gonna mention the most important things that I really think I can achieve in 2021. All right, so I'll just put it on the screen for everyone to see. So this is my 2021 vision board or dream board, however you want to call it. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I love y'all, and I will see you next time. Bye.